as a technologist, what advice do you have for younger developers just getting started in their career?
Computer science is taught as a solo practitioner thing, but it's really a team sport. And the sooner you recognize that it's all about your ability to work on a team, the better you're going to be. It's like being in a jazz band. You do something, you hand it off to someone else, they hand it off to someone else. You talk about what kind of music you want to play, get gigs together. You have to accept that there are differences. I think that learning how to do computers on a team is not what you learn from a book, but that's what we're all doing all the time. And if you can't work with a team, if you can't, help someone when they need it, if you can't communicate what you do and don't understand about a ticket you're working on or about architecture you're talking about, you're not going to succeed in this field. So you really should think about that team effort and getting better at, say, agile methodology, or learning how to use a ticketing system like Jira, or learning how to ask questions, learning how to understand what the users want is not something that's less important than learning Python or learning C#. It's more important because that's what you're really doing. So I do think the team thing is huge. I would also say find a community. The people who I've known who have been in the field for as long as me and Russ have had generally found community somewhere. Whether they got comfortable with a group of technologies, they joined a user group, they found solidarity, people they could vent to, people they could learn from, people to be mentored by. On your own, you're not going to have enough of a support system to get you through it. I mean, it's hard for us. Russ and I have been doing this forever. We still have terrible days and bugs we can't find and problems. I've been doing this for more than 25 years, and I still have terrible days in this field. So I think that you need a community to say, it's okay, you're going to have all of this, The last thing I would say is that the worst thing that can happen to you is you're not as good as you think you are. The only time I see people get fired if they're hired as contractors or full-time employees is the fact that they ended up not being what they claimed they were in the interview. And after a month, it's clear they just can't deliver what they were hired to do. So knowing how good you are, being able to judge your skill against others is crucial. If you are honest about what you can do, if you learn quickly, and you never oversell yourself, I think you're going to do well in the field. Once you start claiming you're great at this or really good at that, and you're not, I think that's very risky. So take on an oath that you're going to just be as good as you say you are and earn all the things you say you're good at. And I think if you do that kind of thing, you're not going to disappoint an employer.
That's great advice. Thanks, Ed.